Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tara. Today is the second day of my December challenge, which is a colorful look. So what I chose today is the Scorpio palette that I just got from Jeffree Star a few days ago, but I broke it down into 3 segments. It's taken me 3 days to film, so just stay tuned, I guess. If you like what you see, this is look number 3. So just keep on watching, and I'm going to show you 3 different looks with one palette. Today we are going to dive into something brand new, and I mean brand new. Just got it in the mail yesterday, and absolutely cannot wait to dive into this. I just think this is the neatest thing, like the clasp here. Look at this. It's a little scorpion tail. This is my very first Jeffree Star. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to react. This is just amazing. I've never had anything brand new, just came off the line, brand new, you know, like out there in the world. This is foreign to me, to have something so very brand new out on the platform. So hopefully I'll be doing something a little different than the other gals out there that are also going to be reviewing this palette. First, let me show you the color story. If I can, I don't want to break this clasp, it's so neat. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And I think if this video breaks down the way I plan, then I'm going to be doing 3 different looks, because there are several colors in here that I want to like just dive into this whole palette. The mauves and the purples are just, I mean, obviously I'm wearing purple today, so I probably will dive into that first. But another look I definitely want to do in this segment is the taupe with the blue, the taupe shade called Loyalty with Abstract Love. I don't know why that's just screaming my name, those 2 colors, but that's gonna happen later. But to start off, I think I'm just gonna dive in to some of these colors. I don't know what to say. I'm so overwhelmed. I've never been this overwhelmed with a palette before, that I'm like speechless and babbling at the same time. Just so I'm gonna grab my eye primer and my brushes, and then I'm gonna stare at this palette for just a second and see what kind of color scheme we're gonna do today. Probably something to match my my shirt, because it's snowing outside. So I got this. Says yes, I'm cold. Me 24/7. Thank you, Shein, for this shirt. Love this shirt. And yes, I am very cold today. So just to match the shirt, I think we're gonna dive into some of these purples and mauves. However, I'm not going to be using my pink primer. Not going to make that mistake again unless I'm really looking to bring out some pinks. I want to see the Scorpio colors really kind of blossom in this video and see what I can do. Fingers crossed. I hope to God it's good enough to even be on the platform, and I hope I'm even worthy of Jeffree Star even taking a look at any of my videos. But we're gonna play with it anyway. We're gonna see what we can do to this over 40 face. So let me grab my stuff and we'll get started. Okay, I got all my fun stuff in front of me to get started. First things first, it's winter. I highly recommend, I am not sponsored by this brand, I'm just highly recommending it because it works. The O'Keeffe's Lip Repair. I can feel them starting to get chapped, and I don't want them to get chapped, so I'm going to nip it in the bud. I'm going to put a little bit of this on to set and keep my lips moisturized while I'm doing my makeup routine, so they will not scratch up my lipstick or whatever it is that I choose to wear today, and it won't look flaky or cracked. So a little bit of O'Keeffe's. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so first things first, we're jumping in with P. Louise primer in Rumor number 1, as per my usual. I will not be setting down a translucent powder with this because I really want these colors to pop today, and I want to see what I can do. I want to push my limit today because I can, and I find it best to push my limits when I'm already nervous, because my stress level is already at, you know, like a 10 factor. So why not just keep going? Just, you know, ride it out like a wave. Just see what happens. But just like a wave, eventually the stress will float away. So okay, got this eye primed. Okay, let me do the other one. Okay, done. All right, so first color we're diving into today. Ooh, yeah. I'm so excited about this. Okay, first things first, I'm going to take my crease brush, and I'm diving into the very first pan in the palette, which is Scorpio Energy, which has got the cutest little embossing of what I'm assuming was his little dog, Diva Lynn. Yes, because there is a color in here named after that little beautiful puppy. I've seen pictures. I am only a recent fan of Jeffree Star because I'm new on this makeup train, but I'm very quickly becoming addicted, and he's just mesmerizing, and he's so beautiful. And so homage to him, dude. You're awesome. So like I said, let's dive into Scorpio Energy. And I hate to mess up this little dog's face. Oh my goodness. A little bit of fallout, but not very much. And for my very first experience with the Jeffree Star product, wow, that is pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my God. That is pretty. I like it already. I already like where this is going. What do you think? Does it match the shirt a little? But as they say, trash till the lash. So it's gonna look a little funny just because I'm over 40. I got some dark circles going on. So until we hit that concealer, it's gonna look a little funny. But let me see. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, other eye. Why does this eye look better than this one? Why does that always happen to me? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I love this color. It needs softened out though, just to my brow bone, because I went a little heavy on it. I just dipped into that pan like nobody's business. I just dove into it. So just gonna buff the top out a little. And this is just, I could wear this color by itself all day long. This is just a gorgeous color. But next, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take just a regular shadow brush. I got this one at Sephora. I'm waiting on a better set of brushes. Hint, hint, you know, Farrah, Lux, Morphe, Sigma, Refra, any of those guys. Hey, you listening? You listening? I need new brushes. Okay, so taking a shadow brush, and I'm going to dive into, let's go with Intimacy King. I really like that shade. And we're gonna put this on the center part of my lid going out, because I think I want to maybe smoke it out and do a little bit darker going in. I'm not a wing, because I'm still learning on those wings. Might smoke it out with a little bit of that November 15th. We're gonna see what we can do, and then we're gonna pick one of those shimmers and just have a ball. But for right now, let's just get into this color here. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. Sorry, I don't mean to like whisper under my breath. I'm in awe of this palette. See, and I have slightly hooded eyes, so I go just like barely above the crease, so you can sort of see what I got going on down on my lid, because the older I get, the more hooded my eyes become. So I don't know if that's an age thing, or, you know, I try to take care of myself, but nobody's perfect. Okay, that did what I wanted to do, which I will go back with a clean blending brush and buff out, but let me do the other eye. Ooh, can't talk. Let me do the other eye. Okay, done. Now I'm going to go in with a clean, fluffy blending brush and just kind of soften that right at the crease. And then I think I'm going to stick to what I said. I think I'm going to try and smoke it out with that November 15th shade. It's just, oh my god, it's so pretty. We'll see if it works. But now I'm going to kind of buff out all of this shade to smooth it out, because I want that darker shade November 15th to really stand out on the corner of my eye here. I'm not the best at doing smoked looks, but you know, I'm getting better every time I try. Trial and error. I'm learning. I watch, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I have my own, you know, obsession with certain gurus that I think are fantastic. Nikki Tutorials, Alexandra Anel, Bailey Syrian, Jeffree Star, what's the one guy's name? Oh, not Simon. It's not Simon. I can't, oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. I can't remember his name right now, but it'll come to me, and I will let you know. Spencer. I knew it started with an S. Painted by Spencer. That guy is awesome too. But yeah, I have my own gurus that I watch and I obsess over, and I think they're just amazing makeup artists. And yeah, so I'm a makeup geek too. I'm not just a YouTuber with my own channel. I'm not trying to be rich. I'm not trying to be famous. I'm just trying to be out there and share my knowledge and experience and opinions with the world. So, you know. All right, now that I have buffed that out a little softer, I think that one could go a little more. And then I'm going to get a, this one. What is this? This is a Morphe M506. I'm learning about brushes too. So, okay, we're gonna take this one and dip it into November 15th. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that color payoff. Oh my God. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. That's why I am no guru. I record all of these on my phone. I edit them on my phone. I post them on my phone. Maybe one day I'll get to that level of, you know, having a camera set up and whatnot. But my studio is basically some lights clipped to my vanity. I've got a partition here with a backdrop or a old curtain basically hanging over it for a backdrop, just so nobody sees my messy room. But that's my studio. Maybe someday I'll have, you know, a little better setup, but right now I'm happy with what I got. It's not much, but it's mine. So I love this brush. It got right where I wanted to hit. So let me grab another Morphe brush here, because I wanna buff that out now, and I can't decide which brush I think is gonna be best for that. Let's try another just clean fluffy brush, and this is a Morphe no numbered, just a clean fluffy brush. Buff that out to blend in, kind of back and forth a little. Wow, wow, would you look at that? Oh God, it just blends so seamlessly. I love this formula. Worth every penny. Oh, I am in eyeshadow heaven right now. Heaven, absolute eyeshadow heaven. Okay. All right, let's keep moving here. I'll finish this eye in a minute. I just want to keep moving. I don't want to stop. Let's grab a, you know what? This is where I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone, guys. I'm going to use my finger. Oh, okay, let me make sure my hands are clean and dry. Okay, here we go. I'm going to dip my finger into Powerful Presence. Beautiful little scorpion. Such a pretty little scorpion. And okay, here we go. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Did you see that? Do you see that? My mind is absolutely blown right now. My mind is blown. Let me do the other eye. Okay, these colors are stunning. Absolutely just stunning. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. The colors are, man, he really, how do they say? He really brought it to the table this time, baby. Oh my God. I can see why he's so good at what he does. Like, this is just, my mind is just still blown. I shaded it out just a little too much on this side, but I want to try one of these highlighters on my inner corner here. I just, wow. Okay, I'm taking a very tiny crease brush, itty bitty crease brush, and I'm gonna dive in with, I'm gonna take the color Spirit Realm. I'm gonna put it right on the very, very inner corner, right here. Oh, ow, didn't mean to do that. Just to kind of wake that up in the corner. And it did. Oh my Lord. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, I just don't know what to do with myself. I just need to make sure I put on some really good mascara today. I want this look to like last. I don't even have the rest of my face on, and I already like where this is going. Y'all know me, so I say this in all fairness. I'm not putting on my highlighter till I'm done with my foundation. I always like to do super sparkly stuff at the very end, because I don't want super sparkly stuff spreading all over the rest of my face should I make a mistake. So, that being said, I'm going to throw on some mascara, which today I think I'll be using my Tarte Man-Eater waterproof mascara. I love waterproof, can't talk again today, waterproof mascaras, for they hold the curl better after curling your lashes and then putting the mascara on. They don't fall like this, or I should say as quickly as the just normal mascara does. Normal mascara will fall from instantly to within a couple hours. Waterproof will basically stay, you know, for the most part all day. And if there is any, you know, falling down, it's not until later in, you know, later in the evening, afternoon, whenever you put on your makeup. It's not till several hours later. I need coffee. I need coffee. I cannot talk today. Okay, so with that, I'm going to pause for a second and finish my eyes, and put on maybe a little foundation, and come back. We'll finish the look and go on with final thoughts, and maybe a second look following this. So be right back. And here is the final look for this set anyway. I will link down in the description box below what other products I use to finish my face, because there's a lot of them here, too many to list off, just saying, but I wanted to show the completed look with these particular shades, and this is look number 1. I am super stoked, guys. Oh my goodness, like the color payoff, the formula, just the seamlessness of this palette is mind-boggling, mind-blowing, just as my sons would say, truly, truly. Having a bad hair day, so don't pay attention to that. But the makeup, I give it a 10. Jeffree Star, I can see why you are at the top of your game, my friend. Wow. 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 Love it. I give it 5 stars. Hell, I give it 10 stars. Jeffree Star. Oh man, you are one. Definitely. Oh, I love you. You made me look great today, honey. You made me look great, and I can't wait to see what the second look is going to turn out. So stay tuned, and that'll be tomorrow, but for you it'll just be in a couple of seconds on a pause button. So let's see what's next. Okay, so I have my coffee. A little cold, but we can still work with it. No. We're going to be working on look number 2 with the Scorpio palette. Again, here's the color story. And what I'm dipping into today is this one right here called Loyalty, and then Abstract Love. This blue one right here. Maybe possibly a little smoke out on the ends with this, but mainly I want to play with this color and this color. There's just something about them that are calling to me. So I'm going to try something a little different this time. A technique I've not used before, but I've seen it done, so I'm going to attempt it. So with that, let me kick my dogs out of the room so they don't bark, and I'll be right back. And here we go. Okay, so as per my usual, I will be priming my eyelids with my P. Louise base in rumor number 1. Oh, I can't see, that's why my mirror light wasn't on. My studio lights are on, but my mirror light wasn't on. That explains so much. Okay, now I need my little sponge here to soften this out. I don't have the best concealer brush for priming, so I use a concealer brush that I got from Bare Minerals like a long time ago. It's huge. But I soften it up with this little sponge just to kind of even it out so I don't have like harsh edges on the sides and right here in my curve of my nose. Prime the other eye. We'll get started on the colors, and then I will be going on pause every now and again to finish the other half of my eye, other half of my face, because with 3 different looks, I need to try and make this video as short as possible. Like I'm trying to get under 3 looks in under an hour, which of course is going to take me 3 days to film 3 different looks, but you know, and it's actually taking me more than that because I've had other things I've had to film, like Tame Tara's Tangles, and so I've been putting today's video off just a little bit because I wanted to do this when I had some time to put in just some serious colors, because sometimes that takes just a little bit to concentrate. I don't like to be rushed. Okay, so I've got my eyelids primed. I'm not sure if I want to go in with a setting powder or not, because I really want this color to pop, so probably not. We're just gonna, oh Lord, okay, I'm nervous. We're just gonna dive in with a pigment packer because I'm trying to get this all over my lid and just my lid. So here is my pigment packer by MOTD. Make sure that's nice and soft there. Okay. Nervous. Here we go. Abstract Love. Ooh, that has got a lot of color. Let me see. No fallout. That's a plus. Okay, I'm going to turn my mirror here just a little bit so I can see. Hopefully it's not on camera. I got a new one. It's shaped like a star, so I can turn my camera each any way I want to, and it won't be seen on here like one of my last videos. I apologize for that. But okay, here we go. it on for now. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, maybe drag a little bit down just along that lash line and kind of softly buff that. But I'm gonna get a clean blending brush to buff that once I get all this laid down, because a pigment packer is going to give you very sharp lines, but it will get that color on there. Okay, little nervous. Okay, let's get a clean blending brush. Let's see if we can soften that. Because I want it up to the crease, but not in my crease, because the look I'm going for, I'm going to put that taupe shade that's called Loyalty right above this blue to give me a little bit of depth. And that's softening out pretty good. Okay, all right. Then I buffed it out a little too much on the side there. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, we do the other eye. Okay, other eye is done with the blue. Now this is where I get a little nervous. I'm not quite sure which brush to use, so I'm pulling out my Morphe M506. God, the only thing that I hate about doing these tutorials is I can't see very well without my glasses, but you can't put makeup on with glasses. So I think this is a M506 is what it is. And there we go. I'm going to take that shade Loyalty. No fallout. Cool. All right. We're going to go in just above the blue, above the crease, but below the brow bone. Yeah, let's try that. Oh wow, okay. Somewhat working. It's a little dark, but I'm sure I can probably buff that out. That is a very, very pretty color. Okay. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I gotta soften that just a touch. But you know, trial and error, right? Trial and error. Let's get a different blending brush. Soften that. Oh boy. A little darker than I anticipated, but you know, we're making it work. We're making it work. Ooh, okay. Okay. Need a Q-tip though. I think it's a little dark on my nose. Or right here. Right there. bit of a sharp edge. Okay, all right. I'll do the other eye. Okay, now that I got them buffed out a little, I see that I need to go back over just a touch with the blue because I overdid it, but you know, I'm learning. I'm learning as we go. We will learn together. Goodness, I need coffee. And my coffee's cold. Oh yeah, that brought it back. That definitely brought that back. Oh wow, that is just amazingly pretty. It's such a pretty blue. Could use that color when I go to the hockey games. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'm liking it. Although, I think the edge up top is a little harsh, but, I need to find a highlighter, that will go good. The shimmers in this palette aren't quite bright enough for the highlight I want to accomplish, so I'm going to see what I have in my drawer. Because I need a highlight above this. That is so pretty. And it buffs out so nicely. Okay, let's see what kind of shimmer we got in here that will complement this look. I have Ofra. Let's try Ofra. I love Ofra. And this is the highlighter Everglow, but it's got 3 different shades in it. I'm gonna use this one right here. Just yes, absolutely. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But, you know, again, they say trash to the lash. So I'm going to go off camera for a minute and do my foundation, mascara, and all that, and we will continue on. Well, here is the completed look for look number 2. I think it turned out very well. I'm very pleased. Again, the formula is fantastic. It blends out well. I love the colors. I'm absolutely in love with the colors and the way this turned out. It turned out a lot better than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be a lot worse for attempting to put on, you know, a transition shade after my lid. I'm used to putting on my transition shade first and then working on my lids. So this was a little bit of a challenge, but I think I nailed this one. So let me know what you think. And if you just hold on for a minute, we'll move on to look number 3. Okay, here we go. Look number 3. I have already prepped and primed my eyes with my P. Louise base in Rumor Number 1. And then I set it with some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder because so far the 2 looks that I have already done had very much a lot of pigment. Oh my god, there's no words for it. There was a lot of pigment. So I wanted to kind of tone it down for these 2 colors. So I put that translucent powder on so it wouldn't be so like bold. Although I like bold, it's not what I'm going for today. I kind of want to blend with what I'm wearing. and do somewhat of a soft smoked out look, if we can pull that off. So the colors I will be using this time will be Garden Grove, which is a almost like a sage-like matte green. And then we've got Ego Death, which is this unbelievable cross between a forest green and a teal, kinda like a hint of teal to it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and I want to use that as my smoked out shade. And then I'm going to have to, unfortunately, I don't see a green shimmer in here, so I'm going to have to dip into a different highlighter, but that's okay. My main focus are the 2 green shades in this palette, because this palette is what I'm reviewing. So we'll focus on that when we get to that point. So for right now, you know me, I'm going to go into fast forward so we can get this done, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we have hit a stopping point. Love it. There is nothing about this palette that I don't like. Formula is great throughout. These colors, great. The green was a little bit brighter than I anticipated, but it blended out great. So now I need to go in with a highlight slash shimmer on my inner corner here, and there is not a green shimmer in this palette, so I'm going to be dipping into my KBD Alchemist holographic palette in the shade Emerald. This one right here. And I know they all look alike, but trust me, when they are on, they look very different. So I'm going to do that and cross your fingers. Please work, please work. Please blend well with this. Ooh, yeah. That is pretty. Oh yeah. It's gonna blend in real nice right next to that. Wow. Wow. This is a great combination. That would be my only wish, is that there would have been a shimmer of green in this palette, but it's, you know, not Scorpio colors, so it wouldn't have made a whole lot of sense. I love the purples and mauves in this palette. For the first look I did, man, such pretty colors. All of them are such pretty colors, but wow. Wow. Good little combo there. We're gonna continue moving on. And for my highlighter up here by my brow bone, I'm going to be going in with my little Nomad in the shade Berlin, or nope, that's not it. I'm so bad with these names. Kreuzberg. If that's a name, wow. Who thought of that? Kreuzberg. That's the name of the color. Alright, we're going with it. We're going with it. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, put it right up here, just to kind of bring out that other, yes, just needed a little tiny bit to bring out what I did down here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think we figured this look out. I think so. What do you think? What do you guys think? I am going to put on my foundation, my mascara, all that fun stuff, and I'll be right back with the completed look and final thoughts on the entire palette. So, be right back. Okay, so this is my completed look. I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know. These greens are, oh, they're beautiful. So my final thoughts on the whole palette, this Scorpio palette. I've tried the 3 looks with this color story. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about this palette. There was a bit of fallout when I first dipped into the pan, but that's my fault because I kind of went with my brushes and just dove in. So that was my fault. As I played with the rest of the palette and the rest of the looks, there was not much fallout. And everything blended so beautifully. Very great formula. Dude knows what he's doing. I'm happy. I'm happy with all 3 looks. I'm happy with the palette. I don't know what to say other than I give it, I give it 5 stars. I give it a thumbs up. I give it a 10 out of 10. The best rating that you could possibly get, I'm giving. This is my first Jeffree Star palette, and I'm unbelievably impressed. Unbelievably impressed, and I'm so happy. So with that, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. If you have, please give me a like or a thumbs up or a subscribe down below. Any comments you might have on any tips, tricks, things I can do better, improve on, or something you might like, let me know. I'm trying to grow my channel, and this is how I'm going to do it. So with that, I wish everybody a great day, and thank you so very much for watching.